Will and Grace star Debra encourages followers to hunt Trump supporters. Hi, great to have you with us. If you are new to TSD, tap on the subscription button and click the notification bell so you can receive authentic news that you can rely on daily. Actress Debra has proved what scum she is, as she has encouraged her followers to hunt down supporters of President Donald Trump. The tweet came hours after the actress was hit hard by the president, who reminded her of what hypocrite and a phony she is. "I have not forgotten that when it was announced that I was going to do The Apprentice, and when it then became a big hit, helping NBC's failed lineup greatly, Debra came up to me at an upfront and profusely thanked me, even calling me sir. How times have changed," President Trump said. The star of the cancelled series Will and Grace, decided it would be wise to tell her fans to hunt for Trump supporters in their area. "How to find who donated to Trump in your area," she said, with a link to a story from Splinter News that showed how to find Trump supporters. The story was about Joaquin Castro, who exposed donors to President Trump in his area and encouraged others to do the same. Texas Representative Joaquin Castro thought it was a wise idea to name people in his area who donated to President Donald Trump. But not only did Representative Castro get attacked by many for doing what he did, he made another mistake, and it could cost him his next election. The Washington Examiner reported, Edward Steves, owner of a manufacturing firm that he said is the oldest company in San Antonio, told the Washington Examiner that he once hosted a fundraiser at his house that raised over $300,000 for Julian Castro's mayoral campaign. But Joaquin's tweet and follow-up statements chastising local Trump donors may backfire for his own re-election races, Steve said. "He's probably got 44 people that are going to contribute heavily to whoever might run against him in the primaries," Steve said. Donald Kirkendall, president of a San Antonio commercial real estate company, shared concern about his family's safety and wondered what the Castro brothers hoped to gain by the Twitter outing of Trump donors. Were his intentions to incite people to picket Bill Miller's barbecue or to come to Don Kirkendall's house? Assault my wife, make nasty comments, Kirkendall said. Kirkendall said that in wake of the tweet, his lawyer reminded him that he once donated to Julian Castro's mayoral campaign. Not a wise idea by any stretch of the imagination before, but now it is one that injured himself in his efforts to intimidate supporters of the president. The original story is Texas Representative Joaquin Castro, whose brother is a Democrat candidate for president, put targets on the back of donors to President Donald Trump, and he thinks it is fine. The representative decided that it would be a wise idea, as the nation is tense, to publish the names of private citizens who donated to the president. These were not big donors or famous donors or something of public importance. The idea was to intimidate these people. There could be no other reason than to intimidate them and others who are considering donating to the president. Sad to see so many San Antonians as 2019 maximum donors to Donald Trump, the owner of Bill Miller Barbecue, owner of the historic Pearl, Realtor Phyllis Browning, etc. Their contributions are fueling a campaign of hate that labels Hispanic immigrants as invaders, he said with the list. Only one journalist, Huffington Post author Yashar Ali, had the common sense to call out Castro for his reckless act. The campaign of a member of Congress targeting individual donors and their businesses to another campaign, and not famous billionaires, is a terrible and dangerous precedent to set. Also, this isn't even Joaquin Castro's opponent. Not that it would be okay if it were. Awful, Ali said, to which Castro responded, "Yashar, I respect your work and writing. I'm certain that NY Magazine and HuffPost have printed similar graphics with name and employer many times before because it's not private and it's publicly reported. There's no private addresses, phone numbers, etc. No call to action," Castro said. Congressman, That comparison doesn't make any sense to me. When news orgs publish the names of donors, they are newsworthy. But someone merely donating $2,700 does not make them newsworthy. Sure, it's public info, but why is a member of Congress doing this? It sets a bad precedent, Ali said. To whoever threatening Trump supporters and donors with verbal or physical aggression, it's best they acknowledge fire shall be met with fire, if that is what brings upon justice. Please let us know what you think of such provocations from people like Debra and Joaquin Castro in the comments down below. If you've liked this report, please share among friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to Top Stories Today. Thank you for tuning in with us. I'm David Ravine. See you in the next one.